been a concern for hours, but we are prepared. We have a special plan for flying.
So you worried about that bunny? I saw him head toward the tree.
Yes. A little, but we're doing all right now. We're gonna do okay. We're gonna make it. Woo! Happy Thanksgiving!
Oh my God, I like that.
Oh my God.
First thing I did was cover my head, trying to move out of the way, but it hit me on my foot.
Hey guys, MrPixi here, and today is a special video today because it's finally my Alistair's Thanksgiving, the MrPixi Thanksgiving Day special. This is gonna be uploaded at 9 when the broadcast for the parade starts. The parade's not really starting. It's just it's just like they're talking about stuff, like the people, and they're like. It's like the parts where the celebrities are singing, but they're not even outside where the parade is. They're like indoors somewhere else in New York. I don't know where. I hate those parts. It drives my mom crazy when they show those. But yes, I want it to be uploaded then. At that point, wait a second. I've been planning to do a Thanksgiving special since 2019's Thanksgiving, last year's Thanksgiving. Been planning to do a special. Oh, also, I'm not going to say that right now. But it was not supposed to be about this. It was supposed to be me reacting to all of Sonic's Macys parade appearances. I didn't do that. That idea sounds stupid to me now. But I didn't do that video, and now I'm actually doing one. I'm actually doing one. It's 11:22. Not the time. It's like 11:22, 2020. Right now, while I'm recording this, it's before Thanksgiving because I'm not going to record all of this before 9 o'clock on Thanksgiving. It wouldn't even be out on Thanksgiving if I did. Maybe, but it probably and it takes me so long to edit because I'm horrible. It would probably come out maybe 2 days before. No, 2 days after Thanksgiving. It would come out on like Saturday night. Not even Black Friday. It would come out on Saturday. But so we're gonna be talking about all the balloons from the 1997 Macys Thanksgiving Day Parade. Like all the balloons. And so if you didn't know, I'm gonna be talking about this also when the actual video starts. It was a very windy day, and people call it the people have nicknamed this Macys parade as the Great Balloon Massacre because of how bad it was. Macys even got sued over it for a reason, for an accident, and it was also this. It was the worst parade for all the balloons at Macys, and we're going to be talking about that in this video. As I said, happy Thanksgiving. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Hope you have, if you're going to like a relative's, hope you have a safe trip. If you're just going to their house today, I don't know. If you're just going to their house today, hope you have a safe trip to their house. And probably if you don't watch this maybe watch this video before the parade starts, before it really starts. Like, it doesn't really start at 9 o'clock, as I said. Watch it. Instead of watching the celebrities sing, watch this video. Instead of hearing them talk, watch this video. Have a good time watching this video, I guess. Enjoy. So I should probably start saying about all the balloons in the 1997 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. So there was Arthur, the Pink Panther, Cat in the Hat, Sonic the Hedgehog, which was the best balloon, best Macy's Parade balloon, Barney the Dinosaur, Nestle's Quick Bunny, Spider-Man, Evan Bear, Miss Platoon Pig, Peter Rabbit, Garfield, Big Bird, Bumpy, and that's it for the giant helium balloons. Then there was Patty Tit and the Grinch, which we don't need to talk about because those no, this just no, no, they weren't actually bad. I'm just sad. That rhymes. Oh, what else? Rugrats. The Rugrats were there. You know the Rugrats balloon? That was there. That was the first free character balloon. Was that all of them? Yeah, that must have been all of them. So, there also the Rugrats balloon was the first free character balloon. I think it's the only free character balloon, like free characters on one balloon. That was like the record for the most characters on a balloon until in 2016 DreamWorks Trolls balloon. They stole the record. That's why I don't even know. Trolls is a movie. But the parade's not even started yet when I'm uploading this. I want to upload this at 9 something, maybe 9 o'clock when the broadcast starts. But I don't know. I hope I'm gonna upload this when the broadcast starts, but the parade's not even gonna start. It's just them talking. They're not even singing. There's like celebrities singing. They're not even they're like inside. They're not even where the parade is. And noise my mom to death. But they're not even there. But they're not even where the parade is. They're inside, but they're singing. It's because they're waiting for the parade to get started, all that. But back to the past. See what I did there. But it was a very windy day in 1997 Thanksgiving at New York City at where these parades take place. Like Herald Square, 34th Street, Times Square, like west of, is it like west of Central Park, I think it is? I know the street is Central Park westward. But, so a lot of the balloons got popped because it was very windy, and most of the ones that did get popped got either damaged. Here are the surviving balloons in the parade, and their damages. That year, Arthur, in 1997, that was his debut year, to promote the show that's still going on right now. I don't know if it's on, I don't know if it's on PBS Kids. We don't even get PBS Kids. We get whatever PBS Kids is in Ohio. And not PBS. We get PBS, but not PBS Kids. We get like the PBS in Ohio, but we don't get PBS Kids anymore. It's just sad. We don't get PBS Kids. I don't know if it's on PBS Kids. I know it's not on PBS because they only play PBS Kids shows in the morning, like they played Cyber Chase today. I was watching Cyber Chase. I was late to it because I thought it started at 8 or 7:30. No, it did start at 7:30. I thought it started at 8 o'clock. Oopsie. But back. So that was our first debut year. That's still going on, but his ears got damaged. That's like, I think that's all of his damages. From this footage here, he was a bit deflated, I think. Like his feet were kind of deflated. Sorry. Next is Garfield the cat. I think it was his back leg that got damaged. I don't remember. I think it was one of his legs. But his tail got deflated. I know that for sure. Like in this footage. It shows his tail getting deflated. Next is Bumpy. From Sweden. That no one actually cared about. Maybe, I don't know. One of his toenails got deflated, I believe. Next is Big Bird. Wait. Back to Bumpy. I think one of his toenails got deflated. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think. I know it was something. Next is Big Bird. One of his letter ball balloons that always flew beside him, like in this picture. He had letter ball balloons. Got deflated. Also, Elmo was one of the hosts of the parade for a few minutes when the Sesame Street float and Big Bird balloon was there, but then he was switched to Willard Scott. Back. He was switched back to Willard Scott. He got switched back. I don't even know what's on. The Rugrats, I don't know what happened to them. I don't even know if they got damaged. I know, some of the balloons, from some of the, balloons, the handlers for some of the balloons, since the Rugrats balloon was so huge, some of the handlers from, balloons that got deflated during the parade, like fully deflated and had to be removed, came and helped. Like, I'll tell you the balloons, the handlers from the balloons that helps when we get to their balloons. And Spider-Man, he was lowered down a lot, like they were all lowered down to the ground, but he was lowered down a lot, and he was a little deflated. Peter Rabbit almost got deflated. So he in this footage that was actually shown in the broadcast on NBC, not ABC, NBC. It's on ABC, but it's most famous for being on NBC. But I think it was the NBC broadcast that showed it. He was having trouble with the winds, and he almost got popped. He didn't though. They got him out of the thing. And so here's the balloons that didn't make it to Herald Square without being popped. Sonic. No one knows. Well, besides the people we don't know, besides the people that were there, what happened to him. We just know that he got deflated at the parade starting line. Many believe his head got torn off at the starting line, and never was shown because of his damages. Makes sense because 1997 was the original Sonic Balloon's last appearance. Also, some believe that he didn't even show up to the parade like he was scheduled, but Macys didn't let him in, but he was still shown on the broadcast. But we don't know because there's no photos or videos of his deflation. There's only videos of his other deflations, like his two other deflations. And so now it's, what did I say in the script? The Pink Panther, because of the winds. He was kicking handlers like in this footage, and then got deflated somewhere. Next is Quick Bunny. An interesting thing about him, he was supposed to be behind the Pinson Valley band. I think Pinson Valley High School band, Pinson Valley. But his handlers were having trouble moving him to his spot, so he was pushed back behind the Allen High School band, where the Barney balloon was supposed to be. So Barney was pushed back behind the Western Hoedown float, but the winds caused Quick Bunny problems. His ears got deflated near the spot of this footage that I'm showing you. Here's a hint. This is where Barney got deflated. So his ears got deflated. at this spot, well, we don't know where his ears got deflated actually. Not in this spot, but it just shows the footage before he got deflated. And he was removed from the parade because he got deflated. Next is Brian. You already know what happened to him, where the position was. And so at this, I'm going to put where this place was, what street this was, the location of this place in New York City. Barney was having troubles with the winds, and so he was having so he as you can see, he was going crazy, kind of like he was having trouble. How do you explain this? He was getting knocked around because of the winds was bully, and his side was torn from a lamppost. This perspective is a little more creepy. This video, all the videos that I'm showing you will be down in the description, like this one and this one. This perspective is a little more creepy. It didn't show him getting torn, but showed him kind of getting torn. But that side's creepy. Next is Big Bird. Not Big Bird. Where do I put? Next is a big one, not Big Bird. Big Bird survived. The Cat in the Hat. He was making his way down the route, and just a couple blocks ahead of the starting line, he hit a lamppost, causing his hat to get deflated. So yeah, and it was a huge accident, and Macys got sued for it. But you might be thinking, well, MrPixi, he just got hit by a lamppost, and his hat just deflated. How's it a big one, and how did Macys get sued? And that's so stupid. Why? Why? I'm okay. I'm okay. See, when the Cat in the Hat hit the lamppost, it didn't only just deflate his hat, it fell to the ground because he was a huge balloon, like an oversized balloon. It fell to the ground, and the lamppost was near spectators. Like, it was like where spectators were watching. And I think there was there was a woman who was like sitting like right under it probably, and so it fell, and it hit a couple of spectators, and it hit this woman probably in the head or something. She had to be in a coma for a month. Here's the footage for it, from where it happened, like right close to it. I think some girl got hit in the foot, as this news broadcast says. Here's the footage for that. Here's some footage taken by a spectator. It's a better perspective of it.
First thing I did was cover my head, trying to move out of the way, but it hit me on my foot.
It plays an important role in this parade. It adds that all-important element of suspense. You see, as much as everyone loves seeing these big balloons, they take giddy delight in the prospect of seeing one of them pop.
So there was that. The girl who got hit by the head, that it caused the woman to be hit, and what I've heard, she almost died, but fortunately, she didn't. No, that's good. Yay. But she still had to be in a coma for a month. Here's some. Oh wait, I already showed you that. Why did I? For some reason, the Cat in the Hat didn't get removed until after the accident. Like a few blocks probably after the accident, she did get removed. I don't know why. And here's where Barney. Here's footage of him with his hat fully deflated and covering his face. Where Barney was. I couldn't tell where I at first, like, there's this thumbnail for the full parade. For, like, the full parade, except it wasn't really the full parade. It's by D. Hyle the Cat. It wasn't actually the full parade. It was, well, it was the full parade, but it was like 3 other clips, I think. It was like a bunch of clips of it, and it formed up the full parade. That's the kind of hat. I couldn't tell if I was like Sonic, but it didn't look like Sonic, and Sonic died before then, so I couldn't tell, but yeah, so as you can probably guess, the cat in the hat, that was his last parade. He was never shown again. Not even like a new balloon, because you know why. Like, Macys would have to be stupid to do that, and I don't know if I don't think Macys is actually stupid, but that would be really stupid of Macys to actually let him in. And the next 1998 parade was way different. There had to be 2 utility vehicles, I think by the John Deere, that had to guide the balloons with the handlers. Now it's just gonna be utility vehicles in this parade, the 2020 parade, guiding the balloons. No more handlers till like next year, if this pandemic stops. And the balloons had to be like a certain size. It had to be smaller than that. Like there was like a weight thing. Like the Pink Panther, that was his last parade because he was way over the size limit. They wouldn't let him in because of that. And the girl who got hit in the head with it sued Macys, and a company that made the lamppost sued Macys and the company that made that lamppost. But we all know who she should have sued: the Cat in the Hat. He knows a lot about that, but I don't think he knows about getting a good lawyer. So he probably will get sued. He doesn't know a lot about that. So here's I think that here is the woman's. Actually, no. Never mind. No. I don't even remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something about this whole Macys thing, but I thought of the script. Then I'm not gonna remember what I'm saying because I have to read it. It's not on the script, so I'm not gonna say it because it's not on the script. I'm gonna talk about Evan Bear. I didn't talk about Evan Bear. Like, we're all done with the survivors. And so I haven't talked about Evan Bear, and you're probably asking, Evan Bear and Miss Platoon Pig, they didn't survive. And if you're done, why aren't you talking about them? You didn't talk about it. Did you just forget? Well, no, because I'm talking about right now, and this is on the scripts. What happened to them is, the Cat in the Hat thing. They were like the 2 giant helium balloons. I'm saying giant helium balloons, not the balloons. The balloons, not the balloons. The giant helium balloons that were there, and they're like the last ones, and so they were the last ones flying after that incident. They were removed. They didn't get deflated or anything. I don't even know if they might have had, they got removed at the starting line, probably. I don't remember. I wasn't there. I'm not saying I don't remember when they got, I didn't experience, I don't remember. I don't remember Macys probably didn't want any more giant helium balloons after that accident, so they were removed. And they didn't even mention him. I don't know why. They didn't even show Miss Platooning Pig test flight footage because it was her debut, and Evan Baird's recordings from a previous year, like 1996 probably. They could have showed that parade, but they didn't for him. And so they didn't even mention him. Like, they mentioned him once, or maybe even twice. I don't know. But they didn't show the recordings. Oh, I should probably also say that here's a fact that will make sense for this next part. Sorry, I'm down. Oh. So, if a balloon doesn't make it to Herald Square and gets deflated, Macys will show a test flight footage if the balloon if the balloon hasn't had any previous recordings, because they either didn't make it the first and second parade, or if it's its debut, or if the balloon was there for a previous year and survived the previous year, then it will show it a footage from a previous year when the balloon's supposed to be talked about. And so they just the host just record over that with a pre-recording. Like, it's not the same recording from the previous year. It's like they record over it, but you can't hear. It's just footage from it, not the audio from the previous year. They have like new audio that they put over for it. But all the balloons that were that actually were mentioned all had their 1994 footage, because none of them that were mentioned was their debut. I don't know why. Besides Barney had his 1994 one, and all the other balloons, Sonic had the hat, Pig Panther, I believe Quick Bunny had his 1994 fig, I think. And also, and besides Barney, none of the balloons in the 1994 parade got popped. That's probably why. But none of them got popped in 1996. It was a bad parade because there was high winds. Like, after Barney's TV appearance, he got popped. I think the same way he got popped in 1997, except it was it wasn't as horse outfit. I think he got ripped in the side. But it was like a worse parade. There was higher winds in 1994 than 1996. I don't know why I would just go at 1996. But there it is. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have a good Thanksgiving. Yeah, if you might be going to like a relative's house. I know I'm going to a relative's house for Thanksgiving. If you're probably going to, you might be going to a relative's house, or you're staying at your house for Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Have a great Thanksgiving. Have fun being fat. So yeah, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss a video. Happy Thanksgiving, and bye. Next is weather with carbon dioxide, because he really wants to do that. Bye. It's time. for weather with carbon dioxide. Hey, it's your host, Carbon Dioxide, and we're talking about weather at Alistair's house. As you can see, I don't think you can really see, but it's raining outside. But if you get closer, look, it's raining. Oh my goodness! What is that? Wait. What is that? Is there a parade going on? There's a family having Thanksgiving dinner. And there's Tom the turkey. And there's Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey, that's not right. That's not right. You can't do that. You can't. You can't do that in my yard. Hey, get out. This is my yard. This is my yard. Get out. I can't open it. I'm not strong enough. Probably because the thing's locked. But I'm not tall enough to reach that. Get out. Get out. They won't get out. Get out. This is so sad. There's a family having Thanksgiving dinner in my yard. I'm so deeply touched. Get out. That's been weather with carbon dioxide. This is not part of the plan.